When your AC stops working, just call the experts at KS Services Heating and Air. They're fast and affordable. Right now, purchase any Bryant energy efficient system and save with 0% interest for 60 months with approved credit. It comes included with a 5-year labor warranty. And our fair price guarantee means that we will always give you 3 quotes for every situation. A good, better, and best. Call KS Services Heating and Air today. We roll on, whatever it takes.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. It's the afternoon edition for Tuesday, the 15th of August. I'm James Spann. We're lapsing into a very routine summer pattern for at least the next week, but the tropics getting very active, as you might expect, here in mid-August. Let's check things out. There's the water vapor satellite view. Westerlies to the north, maritime tropical air mass. There's the visible satellite view. Pockets of scattered random convection across the state. There's the radar at 241. At that point, the bulk of the showers and storms were on the western half of the state, west of I-65, but they're moving east. Not severe in the classic sense, but they're producing a lot of lightning, heavy rain, gusty winds, and they'll die down later tonight once the sun goes down. There's the watch warning map, pretty quiet around the nation. Some flash flood watches for parts of the midsection, and in that same region, severe storms a possibility through tonight. Across the middle of the country, marginal risks for parts of the middle Atlantic coast and northern New England. Tomorrow, a marginal risk for cities like Wichita, Kansas City, and Des Moines. And on day 3, a couple of marginal risks north and west of here. And again, we're in the green. That means thunderstorms are possible. Organized severe weather not expected. This is the rain for the next 7 days. See, we're expecting rain amounts, generally 1 to 2 inches for much of the state. And again, every day we'll have this random scattered convection. Your number could vary. And a lot to talk about in the tropics. Wow, the wave train cranking up. Of course, we got Hurricane Gert closer to the U.S., but off in the Atlantic we have 3 waves. 2 in the out in the water, 1 just coming off the coast of Africa. Here's a look at Gert, Category 1, top winds. 75 miles per hour, about halfway between Bermuda and the Outer Banks of North Carolina. That thing will move out into the North Atlantic. No threat to land. Here's the 5-day outlook from the Hurricane Center. You can see the various tropical waves indicated, 2 of them with a medium chance of developing within 5 days. 1 a bit lower latitude, 1 a bit higher latitude. Let's take a look at those. First off, this is Invest 91L. And this one is going to take a pretty low latitude track, and the models are in pretty good agreement. This thing is not going to take a northward component of motion now, and they bring it into Central America in 5 days, possibly as Hurricane Harvey. Here's the intensity guidance, and most models bring it up to either a Category 1 or a Category 2. Might be fighting some shear once it gets in the Caribbean, but again, at the moment, that seems to be one that's going to stay south of the Gulf. Here's Invest 92L. And this one's going to take a higher latitude track, and it looks like this one could stay north of the Caribbean. And from there, who knows what happens. This is the intensity guidance, and this is going to be fighting some harsher environmental conditions, and most models keep this under hurricane strength for the next 5 days. But all this gives us a lot to watch. All right, model fans, let's check the GFS. This is a 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock at 500 millibars. Troughing over the Great Plains, a little 594 heat bubble over the Florida Panhandle. And again, for us, pretty standard summer stuff. Partly sunny, a few spots could see a storm in the afternoon or evening. The high pretty close to 90. Same thing Thursday. Same thing Friday. Tried to tell you exactly when and where it's going to rain. It's impossible. Storms that form are random and scattered. The better chance, afternoon and evening, but we can't rule out the chance of a rogue late night or morning shower. And that's going to be the story for a while. Here's the weekend. This is Saturday and this is Sunday. Same thing, a mixture of clouds and sunshine. Scattered mostly afternoon and evening showers and storms. Highs around 90. And Monday, Eclipse Day, the day of the solar eclipse, August 21st. Now let's check the cloud cover here coming off the GFS. And again, it sure looks like for us it's going to be a day just like today. We'll have a field of cumulus clouds. Maybe a few scattered showers about. We obviously have no idea of knowing where the showers form, but during the 3-hour window of the eclipse, noon to 3, most people get a good chance of seeing it, at least part of it. Of course, thing peaks about 1:30, and If you watch these videos, you know not to look at it with the naked eye, but be sure your friends know. Here's a week from today, Tuesday the 22nd, 594 ridge nearby, and again, scattered afternoon and evening storms. This is the end of the forecast period. Friday of next week, August 25th, flat ridge. Down below that, same deal. We note a tropical system in the Atlantic, whether that's 91 or 92L. I would assume this would be 92L. Again, not close to the United States, and nothing in the Gulf. Let's check the European. Nothing in the Gulf. It's great news. Again, looks like it's got a tropical system that's recurving well east of the United States. So despite the flurry of tropical activity, at the moment we see no evidence of any issues for the Gulf Coast, our Gulf Coast, for the next 10 days or so. But as always, got to keep an eye on things. Numbers coming off the GFS, highs around 90. Lows mostly in the low 70s. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening, on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
AC broken? Just call KS Services Heating and Air. All Bryant energy-efficient systems come with a 5-year labor warranty, and our fair price guarantee means that we'll always give you 3 quotes for every situation. Just call KS Services Heating and Air today.